All right, NRHEG fans and Triton fans, this is Daniel Petzinger from Petzinger Media Group coming to you live from NRHEG High School. Tonight's going to be a dual meet with the NRHEG Panthers against Triton Cobras. We're going to start here at 6 o'clock with some JV matches, and then at 7 o'clock we will have Varsity. So stick around and we will bring you all the live action. Looks like, according to the clock on the wall, they got about just over 10 and a half minutes left before they get JV running. So thanks again for joining us here in New Richland. Now on Saturday, NRHEG is going to be over in Hayfield for the Hayfield Individual Tournament. Now with the individual tournament, we are hoping to have permission to live stream, so if we do, check out the YouTube page for Petzinger Media Group, and if it is approved, we will have a little placeholder there so that you can tune in and view the NRHEG wrestlers on Saturday in Hayfield. And then next week on Thursday, we're going to be back here in the NRHEG gym for NRHEG versus Westfield. And that is just going to be a dual meet, I believe, at this point. But I'm also being told now that it may end up being a try. So stay tuned. I will have all the things updated for next week on my YouTube channel at Petzinger Media Group on YouTube. Also, just a little program reminder, if you're watching this and you haven't hit the little subscribe button, please hit it. I know that everybody keeps asking on YouTube for you to do that, but guess what? For guys like us, it would really help us out because we're trying to get everybody to subscribe to it so that we can get enough of the numbers so that we can move on with making this YouTube channel better. So if you could, please take some time and click the little subscribe button. And also, if you like the content that we're doing, you're more than welcome to hit the little thumbs up. Yes, the little thumbs up button does actually work, and it does help us out a lot. I want to thank everybody who has been watching. We've been getting some pretty good numbers this year. Normally we were only in the tens of people watching. Now we're getting into the hundreds of people watching. So our YouTube videos are starting to get more and more viewership, which is what we're looking for. We're trying to promote high school wrestling, and in this case we follow the NRHEG wrestling throughout their season, both home and away. We're one of the few that do that, so if you would like to support us because we're not part of the school, you can go to PetzingerMediaGroup.com, and the contact information's there, and we would accept any kind of donations or sponsorships or anything of that nature. Just get a hold of me. My name again is Daniel Petzinger, and I am the owner of Petzinger Media Group, and we can work out what we need or how you can sponsor what we do. Once again, I do appreciate everybody here, and that's a little programming note for what we have. We'll kind of go over a little bit of that here before the varsity plays. But once again, we're waiting for the JV to come out on the mat. And of just over 7.5 minutes, we will have JV out here. So stick around, and I will be right back. Alrighty, Panther fans and Triton fans, if you're watching, looks like we're going to be starting at 6:30. 6:30 for JV. Let me go and update my little banner thing here, and I will put that on here. Start at 6:30. There we go. Anyways, so that's what's going on here. We're waiting for, again, JV to come out and wrestle, and that will be at 6:30. And then we will get Varsity going at 7 p.m. So stick around here. You get to listen to my elevator music, but I'm sorry. If you want to sponsor some real good music, I would be more than happy to accept any kind of financial donation for better music. So the unfortunate aspect is I have to get royalties or pay the royalties to use real music, and well, that's not going to happen. So this is the music you get. So anyways, thanks for sticking around, and we, like I said, we will start at 6:30 for the JV and 7 o'clock for Varsity. Alright, NRHEG fans and Triton fans, if you're watching, we will be getting JV started at 6:30 and Varsity at 7. So I do appreciate everybody coming here early. It looks like we got quite a few people showing up, watching the live stream. Once again, the JV will start at 6:30 and the Varsity will start at 7. But let's hear from one of our sponsors right now. So
we protect your house and your car because we know they're the launching pad to their dreams. And now you can save up to 23% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance.
alrighty. There was Matthew Petzinger Agency, American Family Insurance in Waseca. We've got big thanks out to him for helping sponsor Petzinger Media Group and being able to follow the NRHEG Panthers throughout this 23-24 wrestling season. Once again, we are one of the few that follow the team both home and away meets, and some of the areas we cannot live stream, so we record and upload later. So we give a big thanks out to Matt for helping sponsor us. Without his sponsorship, we couldn't do what we're doing. So once again, thank you for joining us here. JV will start at 6:30 and Varsity will start at 7. So I will be right back. My name again is Daniel Petzinger, and I'm your commentator tonight for Petzinger Media Group. We'll be right back. once again, NRHEG Panther fans and the Triton Cobra fans, excuse me, welcome to the NRHEG Gymnasium here in New Richland. We will get things started here at 6:30 for the JV and then 7 o'clock for the Varsity. So, as of right now, we are just waiting in the wings for another 15 minutes before we get the JV running. Looks like we're going to have 6 JV matches and then a small break, and then we'll go right into the Varsity. So stick around here. We'll get you some NRHEG Panther wrestling action here in just a little bit. Alrighty, NRHEG fans, we're getting down to the wire here where we're going to get some JV out there on the mat. My name is Daniel Petzinger, and I'll be your commentator here with Petzinger Media Group. We'll be following NRHEG wrestling for the rest of this year. When we start getting into the postseason, however, that's all going to be recorded and uploaded later due to the Minnesota State High School League not allowing me to live stream any of the postseason events. And that does include sections and state. So any of that stuff that you see for postseason, for any of the wrestling stuff, has all been recorded and uploaded later. We were hoping to try and get the high school league to allow us to follow because we only do one team, to follow the team or the wrestlers through, but that is not the way that they see it, so that's fine. We'll record and upload later because I believe that seeing some of this footage not only helps our athletes, but is great for the archives, including if any of our wrestlers end up winning state, like Annabelle Petzinger did last year. I have told all the wrestlers that they will get a highlight film dedicated specifically for them if they win state. So we use all this footage not only throughout the year for training purposes, but then if they do stuff like that, then, you know, we use the footage to make highlight films. And doing highlight films are not the easiest in the world if you've ever tried. You got tons of hours of footage that you need to go through and scour for the matches that you want. So anyways, that's kind of a small brief on how that whole back end works. But again, my name is Daniel Petzinger, and I'm your commentator for today here in Richland. And I love my camera. I should really get that fixed. Anyways, we'll be starting here in about just over 6 more minutes. And then we will get the JV out there. It's 6 matches, it looks like. So then we'll move right into the varsity. And varsity, they're going to try and fill up most of the weights, but it looks like we may end up having a few forfeits on both sides. It looks kind of like right now, looks like at least 2 for each side as of right now for forfeits. But we'll wait and see when varsity comes out, because varsity, remember, we have to do a coin toss. And that coin toss is who has to send their wrestler out there first. So there's some, you can call it like a chess match kind of a thing of what wrestler at what weight, because we can move stuff around. And when I mean move stuff around, a wrestler that weighs in like at 127 could wrestle a 133-pound weight class. So you can go up 1 weight class from where you weighed in at. And so it does give some availability to move things around. So anyways, that's kind of a small synopsis of what happens. A lot of times I don't know if we pick evens or odds, or if we win or lose the toss. I just know that the coin toss is something that's sacred and sometimes can win or lose a dual meet. So that's why I kind of talk about it. But that typically affects the varsity, because JV, we don't keep team score. We only keep team score for varsity. So anyways, so that's kind of where things are at, if you're none familiar with on how wrestling works. I will try and explain some of the calls that the referee does, because I know that there's a few people that have kind of mentioned that they kind of don't know what, you know, a false start is, or what a legal hold is. Like, for example, the most common one this year for an illegal hold is a full Nelson. And the reason why that the full Nelson is being called is because we've got some relatively new wrestlers, and new wrestlers typically like to put in a full Nelson. However, that is an illegal move. And there's a whole host of them. If you are ever interested, you could actually go and download the Minnesota State High School League rulebook, and it has them all in there. So anyways, that's kind of that whole deal. So I'm going to explain some of it. I do not have the rulebook in front of me, so I'm not the end-all be-all. So what I say is unofficial. The only official ruling is the referee on the wrestling mat. So with that being said, we'll move on to, I do have the onboard, or the on-screen scoreboard that is going to be working today. So got that all set up for you so you can see live time and scoring from the scorekeeper himself. So anyways, that's kind of the synopsis and rundown of this whole deal. It looks like we do have at least one wrestler at the varsity level that is out for today. And it looks like we're going to have a few of our wrestlers that may not have matches. So if you are here watching for a particular wrestler and they don't have a wrestling match, it's due to the fact that Triton may not have a match for us, or we might not have a match for them. So don't worry, they will have another chance next Thursday. We'll be back here in Richland. I believe they changed that into a try. I was just talking to athletic director Dan Stork, and it looks like they moved that into a try. So it's going to be, I forget all the schools, but I know it's going to be Westfield and St. Clair, and I don't remember who the other one is right offhand. But anyways, look for that, and we will definitely get a placeholder put onto the YouTube channel for that. So once again, thank you for joining us here. My name again is Daniel Tetzinger with Tetzinger Media Group. And yeah, 2 minutes before we get started here for the JV. So I will let you guys listen to this elevator music, and then we will get right into some wrestling action. So stick around. We will bring you the action in a moment. Alrighty, NRHEG fans, we're getting down here to the wire where we're going to get some JV wrestling started. Referee took his jacket off, so we are getting started here. There's the buzzer. We're just waiting for them to kill their music. And then we'll bring you the audio from there because I do not want a strike for copyrights.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start with some junior varsity matches tonight. Start with from the Triton Cobras, Brandon Buckheisen from the Panthers.
up. Okay. Thank you. Alrighty, I'm back with you here. Short time left. That was NRHEG that got 2 takedown. And this will finish up the first period here at JV. Coin toss. Goes to Richland. Richland defers. Triton chooses down. Triton gets 1 escape. Here in the second period. And out of bounds they go. Stalling on Triton. And that must have been their second stalling call. Because Richland got 1 point. And in order to get a point, you have to have 2 stalling calls against your opponent before you can get awarded a point. And stalling, what that means is that you're not actively trying to wrestle or advance your position. Good spin around, 2 takedown for New Richland. Just over a minute here left in the second period. And Triton tries to get up. No change. Richland's got a deep waist on. Trying to break Triton down. Triton's in the short sit, tries to get on out. Richland puts on a single arm bar, turns Triton on over, gets some near fall count, and is going to get some points out of this. 20 seconds left. Instead, he got a pin for New Richland. Trying to go in for a high C, trying to get a single leg out of that, but he's getting caught from Richland. Triton is trying to do a spin around, trying to get the 2 takedown. And he does. Richland's trying to TP up there. Get on out, 1 escape for New Richland. Takedown for Triton. Richland's on their back. Two near fall for Triton. Triton's looking for a cradle here. Question is can he? Oh, Richland flattens out, breaks that. 40 seconds left. Oh, that was a half Nelson that turned into a 2 reversal for Richland. Richland's looking, trying to break down Triton back down to the mat. Triton's trying to get away. Richland has to start working up. Otherwise, Richland's going to be called for stalling. Return Triton back down to the mat. And that will finish up the first period. Coin toss, New Richland. Richland's deferring, Triton. Triton chooses both up. Triton score is up 6-3 over New Richland for this match score. Starting here in the second period. Goes in for a sloppy high C, but is able to flurry himself on out of there. No points yet. Richland loses it, gets taken down for 2. Just under a minute left here in the second period. Richland's trying to stand up. Gets returned back down to the mat. Half Nelson goes in here. Triton breaks and Richland back down to the mat. Looking for a single arm bar. Gives that up. Now is going back for a half. Was thinking about doing a power half there, but gives that up. Now Triton's looking for a cradle, a far side cradle. And it looks like he's got it hooked. Short time left here. Richland's giving up some near fall points. 5 seconds left. Three near fall for Triton. Now we have Richland. That has to make a choice. Richland chooses both up, starting the third period here. Inside tie. Looking tight tie now. Got a head tug in there, goes in for the outside single. Forward to Richland. Trapping that leg, looking for a double. Gets 2, takedown. Forward to Richland. Triton is getting back up, trying to get reversal. Instead, a cradle. 2 reversal for Triton. Triton is looking for another half Nelson here. Half Nelson going in. Just over 50 seconds left here in the third period. Richland's being tossed on over for near fall count. And a pin for Triton. That's the second JV match. We've got 4 left. 4 matches left. Looks like we got Evelyn Hudson. It looks like is who's going out there for the NRHEG Panthers. I take that back. It's Wyatt Larson going out there for the NRHEG Panthers. All right, here. Third match out of the 6 tonight for JV. Triton goes in for a double leg, takes Wyatt down. Wyatt Larson from the NRHEG Panthers. Triton's hooking up a cradle. Broke that out. Wyatt's doing a good job trying to get stood back up. And gets 2 reversal out of the deal. It's all tied up 2-2. Out of bounds they go. Triton goes down on the mat. Off the whistle. Triton is trying to get on out. Wyatt is doing his best to try and keep him down on the mat. Trying to do just a simple tilt. Wyatt got a little too high there with a leg lift. He was able to recover, but he's got a single arm bar on, as you can see here. Looking for a double, gets it locked up. Had it locked up, but taking him on over. Wyatt needs to be careful not to go too high with his hands. Zoom back in here so you can see. Up, and that is potentially dangerous. 3 near fall though. Potentially dangerous there was you can't have your hands in an arm bar or a double arm bar that goes above the shoulder blades. You have to keep them at a 90-degree angle to the arms, or in this case to the body. So that's why the referee stopped it. But it looks like we got into a butcher here. 10 seconds left. And a pin with 0.2 seconds left in the first period. Couldn't cut that any closer. Like I said, that's a pin for the NRHEG Panthers. JV, we do not keep track of the team score. So that was match number 3. This is now match number 4. And this is Kaylin Hudson. Kaylin Hudson here for the NRHEG Panthers. Shaking hands, and here we go. Kaylin gets taken right down to the mat. And gets over on his stomach, but gets turned back over onto his back. So Triton got rewarded with a 3 near fall on that last roll, but now he's going to get awarded another 3 near fall, but out of bounds they go. NRHEG is going to be down on the mat. Minute 21 left in the first period. Off the whistle they go. Triton breaks down New Richland. Looks for a half Nelson. Turns Kalen on over. Back to the back he goes. With a pin for the Cobras. Now up next we'll have Devlin Hudson for the NRHEG Panthers. Devlin is going for a long shot there, but now they got a tight tie. Now loosen it up. Cobra's going for a single. Devlin is sprawling. If Devlin wants to use this, he needs to have this near arm go up and the far arm go down. The underhook is where you would end up flipping over your opponent, but instead he changes it to a front headlock to then get scooted around for 2 takedown. I probably would have done that in bounds, but that's okay. But he's got a whole minute left here in the first period. If Devlin would have did that inbounds, he would have gotten some near fall points, but you need to have at least 2 supporting points inbounds in order for you to stay in. But here's a half Nelson for Devlin for the NRHEG Panthers, turning Triton on over to the back. With a pin for Devlin for the NRHEG Panthers. Got to shake hands after the match. Stick around here. This should be our last JV match, because this should be number 6. And then we'll get into the varsity wrestling here at 7 o'clock. For the varsity NRHEG Panthers against the Triton Cobras here in New Richland. Okay. Not real certain what's going on here, but looks like they're looking for some confirmation that they can start a second match with one of our JV guys. So that's what we're waiting on right now, is for the JV. 5 minutes, okay. So there you go. In 5 more minutes, we've got one more JV match, and then we will then get right into the varsity wrestling. So. 6:55 is what they said that as soon as they can get out there. So stick around with us. We will get the varsity wrestling here in just a few moments. Like I say, they got one more JV match left here, so stick around. We will we'll bring you some more wrestling action here in just a few minutes. Meantime, I'll put a little bit of this on for you. They're doing a quick countdown here on the scoreboard. And as soon as that time runs out, we will be back with the last JV match. So stick around. All right, it looks like we got our last JV here. I need to fix my little Dakota Mizgin overlay. So apologize about that. But here we are with our last JV match here in New Richland against Triton. And then we will get into varsity here at 7. Out there for the NRHEG Panthers is Owen Schlake. This is the second match tonight. Culver's going for a double, gets stopped. Owen is trying to turn the corner. Instead, gets two takedown with a headlock here. And he's got a near fall count with soon to be 3 near fall, unless he gets a pin first. Just over 30 seconds left here. Getting a little bit high, less than 5 seconds left. Three near fall for Owen for the NRHEG Panthers. Coin toss. Goes to Triton. Triton defers. Owen chooses both up. For the second period here. Got to make sure they're on the right side. Goes in for what used to be called a fireman's, but he's gotten flattened out. Turning the corner, stepping over, 2 takedown for New Richland. If he can stay in bounds, he can capitalize on this, but I think they're going to fall out of bounds here. Short time, and out of bounds they go. Cobras will be down. 45 seconds left here in the second period. Again, another JV match. This is the last one before we get into our varsity wrestling. Was looking for a single arm bar. Couldn't quite get that on, but gets the Cobras broke down to the mat. 15 seconds left. Looking for a single arm bar. Not enough time left to do it. Gives that up. And that will finish out the second period. Third period, the Cobras' choice. Cobras choose up, puts Owen from the NRHEG Panthers on the mat. Starting here on the third period. Owen gets on up, looking to break that tie, that nice grip, and gets one escape as they go out of bounds. Excuse me, I guess they did not give him an escape. I thought, and so did the scorekeeper, thought that he gave one escape, but referee says no escape on that one. There's a power half from the Cobras. Just over a minute left here. Owens get out for a 2 reversal. 9-0. Just over 25 seconds left. Owen gets awarded 3 near fall here at the end, makes it 12-0, and that'll finish out the match here for JV. Up next is going to be the varsity wrestling after we get the introductions and national anthem done, which will be here in just a few moments. Looks like they're going out there to shake hands for the few of them that are there. So the other ones went downstairs. That's okay. We will take care of this for the JV, and then we'll get started with the varsity. Oh, you don't want to see Sean, so let's move over here. Sean happens to stand right in front of my camera, but that's okay. That's why we got more camera views. I will let you know as soon as I do as far as what's going on. It looks like they're going to play some music, so I guess they're going to warm up. So it'll be a few minutes. I guess since we're just waiting, we're just going to do this for right now for here for you guys. Not quite sure what's going on as of yet. They have not made any announcements, so I'll let you know as soon as I do. So stick around here for the NRHEG Panthers. Coming up. All right, just got an answer. They Triton is asking for a couple minutes to warm up here, so once they get that thing going, then we will bring out the NRHEG Panthers. Let's go on over to this. So we kind of know what's going on, and looks like the NRHEG Panthers will be coming out here real shortly. So stick around with us. We'll bring you the action as soon as they come out here for the NRHEG Panther Varsity Wrestling against the Cobras, the Triton Cobras. Here we are. Alrighty, that was the NRHEG school song.
And your original partner of the actors. Ladies and gentlemen, would you all please rise?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Two reminders before we begin. Restrooms and concessions are located in the front lobby. Thank you for supporting our student activities. Today's contest is being played under the rules of the Minnesota State High School League. Everyone involved in this contest, players, coaches, officials, spectators, and workers, has a right to a safe and inclusive environment. This is non-negotiable. Anyone who is disrespectful or inappropriate behaviors, either by actions or words, will be asked to leave. Please do your part to provide a positive experience for our players, coaches, officials, and the spectators around you. And a reminder that the NRHEG Secondary School is a tobacco-free building. Now for tonight's lineups. Alternately, at level 7 for the Triton Cobras, Jackson Jensen. And for the Panthers, 8th grader Charlie Tuffy. At 114 for the Cobras, Theo Espert. And for the Panthers, 8th grader Dakota Schlenk. At 127 for the Cobras, Alex Ortiz. And for the Panthers, 7th grader Eli Hendrickson. At 133 for the Panthers, senior Parker Bond. At 139 for the Panthers, sophomore Evan Parkar. At 145 for the Panthers, 8th grader Noah Miller. At 152 for the Cobras, Hunter Gardis. And for the Panthers, senior Reese Rowe. 160 for the Cobras, Austin Adrian. And for the Panthers, junior Howard Bromwell. At 172 for the Panthers, Preston Ryan Schleich. At 189 for the Cobras, Austin Scanlon. And for the Panthers, senior George Russell. At 215 for the Panthers, junior Cole Hutchins. At 285 for the Cobras, John Manning. And for the Panthers, junior Chase Murphy. Cobras are coached by Mark Elgin. Panthers coached by Sean Larson, assisted by Jensen and Eric Olson.
All right. Now we're on to the coin toss. This is the ever important who gets to put the wrestler out there first. And it looks like the Triton Cobras won the coin toss. I just don't know if they chose odds or evens. All right, well, let's get things underway at 107 pounds. We're going to have Charlie Tufty for the NRHEG Panthers against, we'll wait and see. So for the NRHEG Panthers, we got Charlie Tufty, and for the Cobras, Jackson Jensen. Here at 107 pounds, Jackson goes in for a single leg on Charlie. Charlie's trying to flatten him out. Hard crossface there on Charlie. Getting close to the out of bounds, and out of bounds they go. Back to the center. Both up. Minute and 39 seconds left here in the first period. Still scoreless. Nice little head cuff there from the Cobras. Trying to get something set up here. Another head cuff from the Cobras, trying to get Charlie to go face first down into the mat. Charlie's able to come back up with a 2-on-1. Cobras have a front headlock on. Turn in the corner. Charlie's trying to, and Charlie gives up 2. Takedown for the Cobras. Just over 50 seconds left here in the first period. Cobras have a 2-on-1. Trying to keep Charlie down to the mat. Changing it up. Was looking for a half, gives that up. Breaking Charlie back down to the mat. Charlie's trying to get himself up off the mat, but gets an arm trapped. Cobras are looking for a wrist. Charlie TP's up, looking to try and get on out of there. Cobras are looking for a single arm bar here. And they had it, but gave it up, looking for a power half. Just right at 10 seconds left here in the first period. Charlie's trying to work his way back up, but keeps getting broke down. Cobras have a deep waist on, and that is the end of the first period. And Cobra's choice. Cobra defers. Panthers choice. Charlie chooses both up. Starting the second period here. Tug there. Both of them a little skittish about going in for some sort of a takedown. Charlie gets taken down here in a front headlock by the Cobras. Cobras are looking for a cradle. Charlie's trying for a leg. No points yet for a takedown. Charlie gets a leg. Still no points. Still no points. Charlie's trying to come out the back door here, but can't quite make it. He needs to swim his arm out. Still no points. Then there's 2 takedowns for Charlie for the NRHEG Panthers. Ties it up 2-2 here at the end of the second period. Just over 30 seconds left. Charlie's trying for a 2-on-1. 10 seconds left here in the second period. It's all tied up 2-2. Cobras are trying to get out. Charlie's trying to break them down, and that ends the second period. Now it's the Cobras' choice. Cobras choose down, puts Charlie on top for the NRHEG Panthers. Starting the third period here, it is tied up 2-2. Off the whistle. Cobras try and stand up. Charlie's trying to break him back down for the Panthers. Charlie drops off to a leg. Still getting his hands stuffed into the mat. Charlie has to continue to work up. Stalling on Charlie. He has to work up. He can't just stay on the legs like that. Looks like you're going to have a reversal here. 2 reversal for the Cobras. Cobras have a deep half Nelson in. Trying to get Charlie to roll on over here with just over a minute left here in the third period. Cobras are up 4-2 over Charlie Tufte from the NRHEG Panthers. Cobras give up that half Nelson. Just over 25 seconds left here in the third period. Stalling on Charlie, 1 point for the Cobras. Just over 10 seconds left here in the third period. And this will end it at the end of the third period with a 5-2 victory for the Cobras. For Jackson Jensen. That ends it for the 107 pounds, 114 pounds. So we got Dakota Schlake out there for the NRHEG Panthers and Theo Kispert from Triton Cobras. Cobras going for a single leg. Cobras trying to work it off. It's taken down to the mat for 2 for the Cobras. Manages to pop up off the mat. Cobras break Dakota down. Single arm bar here for the Cobras. Still no near fall. Got out of that, out of bounds they go. Dakota will be down for the NRHEG Panthers. Theo from the Cobras will be on top. 46 seconds left here in the first period at 114 pounds. Theo goes down for some leg work. Dakota turns on in, grabs the Cobra's leg, but ends up getting hard cross-faced, giving up some near fall. Cobras are looking for a cradle. And that is a pin for the Cobras. At 121 pounds. Takedown for the Cobras. Single arm bars going on here for the Cobras. Richland breaks on out of that. TV's up. Cobras doing inside step here, trying to make something work of this. Half Nelson here. Turns Richland on over. Richland's fighting off their back, but gives up some near fall count, but not enough to get a 2. Richland reaches for a leg, looking for trying to get some sort of a reversal. Can't quite make it. Out of bounds they go. Pulls him back in. 2 near fall for the Cobras. And again, back down to the mat they go. Sorry about the camera angles here, but a lot of action going on the side of the mat. I'll try and get you the other one without a referee standing in the way. "20 seconds left. Cobras are out 4-0 here on 127 pounds. Richland tries to fight out of that. Out of bounds they go. Richland's choice. Richland defers. Nope. Richland takes up. Puts the Cobras down on the mat. Cobras are up 4-0 here at 127 pounds, starting the second period. Off the whistle, Cobras do a good stand up. And 1 escape for the Cobras. I believe it's Alex Ortiz that's out there for the Cobras. Single leg, change it to a double, take it down for 2. Takedown for the Cobras. Gretchen TP's up, trying to get away, but gets taken right back down in the exact same way. Half Nelson goes on with the Cobras, turns Gretchen on over. No near fall count. Less than a minute here in the second period. Gretchen tries to stand up. Cobras change it to a double, trying to take Gretchen down to the back and cannot do it. 45 seconds left. Cobras are looking for a power half. Changes it to a half Nelson. Gretchen tries to stop going on over, trying to bring up his base. 25 seconds left. Gretchen tries to stand up. And gets brought back down to the mat. Short time left here in the second period. It's going to be Cobra's choice. Another half Nelson here. That ends the second period. Cobra's choice. Cobras take down. Starting the third period, Cobras are up 7-0 at 127 pounds. And we've got a caution. There was no whistle, so there's a false start there on the Cobras. There's the whistle. Off the whistle they go. Cobras are standing up. Gretchen's trying to bring it back down to the mat. One escape for the Cobras. Cobras go in for a fireman's carry, but gets two takedown anyways. Gretchen's TPing up, trying to get on out of there. One escape for Richland. Cobras go in for an outside single, change it to a double. Two takedown for the Cobras. Stalling on green, which would be New Richland. One escape. And that's two takedown for the Cobras. Trying to dive back in there. Richland's slow to get up. One escape for Richland. Outside single for the Cobras. And two takedown. Stalling on Richland. 1 point, the Cobras. Now there's one escape for Richland. Cobras going back in for a double and takedown for two. And that should end it. The tech fall. 21-4. And that would give 5 team points. That makes it 20-0 for the team score. Now at 133 pounds.
133 for the Panthers.
And Devin wins by a forfeit. So that's 20-12 now. Triton is up 20-12 for team points. Now we're at 145 pounds. Caution on New Richland for not starting on the line. Two takedown for the Cobras. It's Noah Weller out there for the NRHEG Panthers, and I believe it's Christopher Casper, I believe, for the Triton. Was trying to stay off his back. There, Noah gets off his back, gives up 3 near fall to Triton. Noah gets put into a cradle. And more near fall points here. Noah somehow managles his way out of that, but gives up another 3 near fall to the Cobras. Crossface here. Less than 5 seconds. It's 2 more near fall for the Cobras. Cobras choice. Cobras choose both up. Switch back over here. As they get started in the second period, just remember, 15-point difference is a technical fall. Cobra's going for a single leg. Noah goes down to his hip. No points yet. Once Noah lets go of that leg, it's going to be 2, and there it is. That's a pin for the Cobras. Up next here, we're going to have Reese Routh at 152. And I do have one correction. That was Isaiah Sultan at 145 pounds for the Cobras. Reese gets taken down for 2 for the Panthers. And Austin Adrian is looking for a... Had a nice front headlock there. Reese is trying to get up, gets one escape. Reese, Routh from the NRHEG Panthers is down 1-2 with just over a minute and 15 seconds left here in the first period. Team score is 26-12. Triton is up as we start here at 152 pounds. And if you'd like to listen to Mark Billmeyer, you can go head on over to the NFHS network and listen to him for the NRHEG Panthers. And Triton just gets 2 takedown. Now changing it into a headlock. And there's the pin. Next up is 160 pounds. And we should have Harbor Cromwell for the NRHEG Panthers.
And at 60 for the Panthers, Harbor Cromwell wins by forfeit.
That's 6 points for the NRHEG Panthers. And now up next is going to be Ryan Schlake at 172 pounds. All right, now we got George Wrestler up at 189 pounds. For the Cobras, we got Austin Scanlon, and then for the NRHEG Panthers, we got George Wrestler out here at 189 pounds. Team score starting at 189 pounds is the NRHEG Panthers 24, Triton 32. George going in for a single leg, outside single, picks up, turns around, 2 takedown for George Wrestler for the NRHEG Panthers. George is now looking for some near fall points with a nice cross face, near leg situation. Changes it up to a single arm bar. And there's a pin for George Wrestler. Now at 215 pounds, we got Cole Hutchins for the NRHEG Panthers. I believe for the Triton Cobras, we got Christian Schrum, and then for the NRHEG Panthers, we got Cole Hutchins at 215 pounds. Cole's getting a 2-on-1. head shucking going on there. Quite can't get anything set up for either opponent. Now they're back into a tight tie. Looking to get some space. Well, we got our first minute of pushing and shoving. Still scoreless here in the first period at 215 pounds. Cole goes in for a double. Triton tries to go and flip him around. Cole is working up on the back. No points yet. Cole needs to snap on out of this. There's two takedowns for Richland at the buzzer. Cole's choice. Cole defers. Triton's choice. Triton chooses. Triton chooses down. So starting here on the second period, Cole Hutchins is up 2-0 over Christian Schrum from Triton. Off the whistle. Triton tries to keep you up. Cole wants to try and keep it down. One escape for Triton. Triton is all fired up now, leaning into Cole. Doing some tight ties. Cole is trying to make a little bit of space so he can set something up. Goes in for a single, but Cole stops him from the NRHEG Panthers. Well, looked like he wanted to do a front head, but gave that up. Front head. Gives up two takedowns to Triton. Triton's looking for a power half. Cole is trying to TP on up. Just under 20 seconds left here in the second period. Cole gets broken back down. There's a power half from the Triton. Cole breaks it. Digging out an arm, and that ends the second period. Cole's choice. Cole chooses both out for the NRHEG Panthers. Starting here in the third period, Cole is down 2-3 to Christian Schrum from the Cobras. Cobras go in for a single. Cole is trying to keep sprawling out on that. Now Cole's in a lizard, trying to wizard his way out of this. If Cole keeps his hips up, he might be able to do it. Cole gives up two takedown. Cobras are trying to dig out an arm. Cole's trying to TP on up. Just over 30 seconds left here in the third period. Out of bounds that they're going right here. Out of bounds. One escape for the Panthers. One escape for the Panthers right at the out of bounds line. Starting back in. Cole's fired up. 10 seconds. Cole goes in for a double. Gets stopped. He gives up 2 takedowns with 5 seconds left. And that will end. Makes it 35-30 for the NRHEG Panthers. Is down by 5 points for the team. Brady Friskison is for the Cobras, it looks like here, and you got Jace Urke for the NRHEG Panthers at 285 pounds. The Panthers are still not out of it. They have a chance to make up at least a tie at 5 points for a tech fall, or a pin for 6. 2 takedown for Jace. Cobras are trying to work their way out of bounds. Jason's dragging them back in. Trying to make them wrestle. No change of possession there. But Chase ends up getting him over. Looking for a pin. Just over 55 seconds left here in the first period. Crowd is up off their seats. Jason's got a long time left here in the first period. With a pin, NRHEG will win. And there's the win. And that there will finish it off for the NRHEG Panthers here in New Richland. We got a final score here of the NRHEG Panthers 36 to the Triton Cobras 35. And that will end it here for the NRHEG Panthers. I do know that we will be in Hayfield on Saturday. I should be able to be live there for the individual tournament, so please join us here on YouTube. My name again is Daniel Petzinger, and I've been your commentator tonight from Petzinger Media Group. If you're interested, you can get a hold of us at petzingermediagroup.com, or I would love to see you guys hit the little subscribe button. So I appreciate everybody joining us here in New Richland for an NRHEG Panther win of 36-35. So once again, thanks again, and we will be seeing you guys soon. Take care.